And we are live. Good morning, everybody. It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world. It's Bitcoin Ben. Here for the daily what in the pluck is going on in cryptocurrencies, in the real world, and all over in banking. Oh, hey, look, Bitcoin Ben's live. Hey, guys, gals, did I tell you? Did I tell you or did I tell you? Eric Trump on X22. Don't be surprised when you see Donald Trump on X22. Just saying, my friends. Not that I know he is, but I have an inkling that he will be. Now, shout out to my boy Snippy, J Snip 4. For those of you old schoolers and those who have been watching my show for years, hey, my wife's on here. What's up, baby? For those of you that have been watching my show for years, know that there's like a group of us, like me, J Snip 4, Bix Weir, X22. There's a group of us who have been on for years, and we all like actually talk once in a while. Well, I mean, semi-regular basis. But I was actually talking with J Snip 4 earlier, and oh yeah, and don't forget, Cliff High. You gotta toss Cliff High in there. Those were some of the best videos. The Three Amigos. You remember those guys? Oh, those were the best. I looked forward, and I think one of them, oh yeah, it was me, Cliff High, Snippy, and I think it was Bix Weir, and it was called The Four Amigos. Great episode. But Snippy has a helicopter now, and he's looking into buying an airplane. And now that I live in Florida, Snippy lives like an hour from me. So me and Snippy are going to hook up and go for a helicopter ride. That should be fun. We should get like some live footage or like broadcast live from the helicopter. This is Snippy and Bitcoin Ben live from the helicopter. All right. We could do like a crypto traffic report, like fly up in the helicopter and be like, we got Bitcoin 101's pretty backed up. Litecoin, is pretty backed up, and Ethereum's, pretty backed up. And I usually do like a show from the helicopter. I wonder how large that would be. Yes, that'd be awesome. Have me, Snippy, Pix Weird, Pick All Guy, special guest, Cliff High, and Litecoin Lisa. Oh, that'd be epic if we got all of us together like the old days. Oh, geez, that'd be crazy. Hey, I'll see if I can make it happen. I don't know. Cliff's pretty busy lately. And help. We're tossing X22. We're tossing Dave too. We're all just do like a big, group video. And God, that would be epic. That'd be awesome. So on today's show, I do got some info, and it has to do with Twitter. Twitter is about to go full scale truth. Word on the street. Now, I told you guys years ago, who's my longest viewer on here? Rick. Yeah, right. Rick Costa has been with me for years. God, Rick, how long have you been watching the show? You've been watching it for years. I said years ago, watch out for Elon Musk. Hey, Clint Westwood. Speaking of old school, old Clint Westwood's in the house. We got a celebrity. All right. I said years ago, watch out for Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not who you guys think Elon Musk is. All right. The secret to Elon Musk is his parents. If you know who his dad was, then you might figure out who Elon Musk is. Yeah. All right. Elon Musk, whether it's ever announced or, hey, morning, Bob. Elon Musk, whether it's ever announced or anything, Elon Musk was CIA years ago. And I mean years ago. We're talking pre-PayPal days when he was really young, like right after college. Right? How do you think Elon Musk got all of those all the money from the government? All right. Yeah. Elon's grandfather was the head of technocracy movement in Canada, and the government banned and kicked him out for plotting against democracy. Let's just say Elon Musk's grandfather was not, like, if you're not a single agent and you're not a triple agent, what are you? All right. Now, bingo, bloodlines, people, bloodlines. Now, those of you who follow 17, and you know what I mean when I say 17, all right? Don't be surprised. I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you find out that Elon Musk has something to do with 17. All right. Yay! Hello from Fenton, Missouri. I see your van all the time. Well, I have an office in Arnold. And thank you, Jay, for the shout out. I have an office in Arnold. I uh, I now live in Florida, but I have I have I have an office in Arnold, and I have a condo in Valley Park that I stay at when I'm in St. Louis. In fact, next week, I'll actually be up in St. Louis broadcasting from St. Louis because they're actually doing some family, you know, we're actually going to gather with the family early for like Christmas and stuff. But Jay, hey man, nice having you out in the chat. Now, let's talk about Bitcoin. I don't think people. Oh wait. Oh, that's right. Once again. My wife has corrected me. No, we will be in the Bahamas next week. I apologize. See, one time I thought my wife was wrong, but I was mistaken. Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah. So next week I'll be in the Bahamas. I am gonna do probably a few like little early shows, like little half-hour clips, something like that. You know, just to really brag about being in the Bahamas. Um, but the week after that, I think is when we're up in St. Louis. Uh, Maybe you'll run into. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, hell, I know Bit Boy. Shit. Or shoot. Damn. Damn. I, you know what's crazy about BitBoy Crypto? Or as I call him, his name is actually Ben, you know, is the first show he was ever on was my show. That's what's crazy. He used to do a show with another guy. God, what was the name of it? I want to say it was something like Bitcoin and beer. Or no, Bitcoin, and I think it was beards because him and his friend each had beards, and I don't know why they called it that, but it's a great show. Let's see. Hit Boy is in Bahamas at the FTX. Oh, no shit. Yeah, hey, Clint Westwood. Yeah, Jay God, what's some good guys? Hey, remember chair the charity event that I did in Texas? The world's largest cryptocurrency meetup event. Yeah, J Chains and actually BitBoy, uh, they were there for that. God, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. Boy, it looked like BitBoy's on his ass. Stressed out the security guard. BitBoy Crypto was going to chase SPF today in front of a bank or its officer. So in Bahamas. Must be interesting to see it today. Really? Papa Joe interviewed Jay Chains recently. Yeah, Papa Joe and Jay Chains. Those two know cryptos. Those two are old school guys. You know, I love both them guys. Yeah, it's he is Southern. Don't let him fool you. All right. Don't let friggin' BitBoy fool you. He is country. That boy is country. He will go old school. He'll go mountains on him. You know, I love the guy. He's a great guy. That's what's so crazy about like cryptos and like Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum. I've actually been in it so long. It's so weird watching like I've seen interviews on like mainstream media um, of like the CEO of Kraken, Jesse, um, the CEO of like Coinbase, the Winklevoss twins. And I can remember back in the day when there would be like a cryptocurrency conference and we were all there, but it was like we were the only ones there. Like um I can remember having hanging out at a restaurant bar, and it was me, Snippy, it was Bix Weir, uh, J Snip 4, uh, the CEO of Kraken, and the CEO of Coinbase. And I want to say, was Charlie Lee there? I think so. I think Charlie Lee was also there. And we're all in there drinking. We're all in there drinking and partying. Well, especially me and Bex. We're drinking and partying and just having a great time. Yeah, it's let's see. If all the exchanges fail, how do we have mass adoption? Coinbase has to survive this, right? Yeah. All right. Guys, gals, please do me a favor. If you're watching this, just take a second, and I promise you, you will not regret this. There's a link under my video for an exchange, an over-the-counter exchange called Caleb and Brown. Right? If you've never heard of Caleb and Brown, that's fine. They are the only over-the-counter I've ever partnered with. I know the family, I know the managers, I know the owners, I know all these guys. And I'm telling you now, even if you don't use them, open an account with Caleb and Brown, because I will absolutely vouch for Caleb and Brown 100%. Hang on a second. Hang on. I may have to play this. All right. Hang on a second. So this is Snippy with his helicopter. Hang on a second. Old boy's got a helicopter. Damn, Snipperoonie. Go Snippy, no doubt. See, yeah. Love it. Pin's the only one who can get away with dead air and it be cool. No doubt. No, it's that's freaking amazing. Um, so yeah, Snippy's gonna fly over here and actually pick me up at the Sarasota airport. We have like a little airport over here. It's like a public airport. And he's gonna pick me up. We gonna go for a helicopter ride. And hell, we'll go down to but we'll take the helicopter we'll take the helicopter down to the Bahamas and hang out with friggin' BitBoy. It's see, oh yes, let me finish up this thought. Open an account at Caleb and Brown, because even if you don't use them, when the rest of the exchanges, all right, when the rest of the exchanges go down, Caleb and Brown will be up and running. Mark my words. They have some inside access when others don't. Let me just put it that way. Now, some more wicked ass news is here, let me see if I got that. Yeah. All right. All right. Here's I'm going to put this in the chat because this is what I'm this is something I've actually been doing some testing for with the Fold app. Now, I just put a link out in the chat. All right. This is for the Fold app. And it's, I think I got the card, or it's out in my van. All right. Now, the Fold app is this. All right. Wait. Yeah. This is the actual Fold app. But now you can actually purchase friggin' Bitcoin on the Fold app now. Right? And if you share you use my link to actually get the app, then you get a Fold card. And every time you shop, you get free friggin' Bitcoin. All right. Every time you shop, you get free Bitcoin. Well, now there's something called my spin squad, right? And there's also my referral link. Use foldapp.com. Wait. /r/Bitcoin Ben. All right. Now, you get the app. You share the app with your friends, and they join your spin squad. All right. All right. All right. You guys want to see how many hats I've earned just off of, here, wait. All right. Hang on one second. All right. This is how many sats I've earned off the Fold card. All right. Now, that doesn't include, see, I'm giving away all my secrets. All right. That doesn't include my spin squad, which is everyone who has actually used my link to get the app. All right. There we go. Yep. There we go. Now, the secret is this is how you make a bunch of free Bitcoin. All right. You use my link. You get the app. then you share your app with someone else. Now that they can purchase the Bitcoin on the app, right now it's free. To purchase freaking Bitcoin on the Fold app is free. And even better, you can remove the Bitcoin from the app and put it right in your private wallet. So here's another, all right, here's another way of actually purchasing Bitcoin and getting it in your private wallet. The Fold app. So use my link, which it's really simple. You know, it's www.use.foldapp.com/r/Bitcoin Ben. There you go. All caps. The Bitcoin Ben. All caps. There you go. Now, see, this, let me see. Is it a 3-day delay before you can transfer to your wallet? I don't think they have a delay. Once it's in your wallet, I think you can move it right off there, which is what I recommend. All right. Sweet. Hey, Goat Squeezer. Put links for those. Hey, if you have links for those, Goat Squeezer, and if you're a member of my Patreon, send me those links over in Patreon, will you? There we go. Now, this El Salvador. Half hour later, I get to my point. El Salvador, the Bitcoin-backed bond. These are looking good, right? These are looking damn good. This is, once they offer these friggin' bonds, why would you buy a bond except this? If you wanted bond exposure, right? And if you couldn't directly purchase Bitcoin, let's say that you are a let's say you're a family investor office, all right? And let's say that your family office wants a little bond exposure of emerging markets. They usually get damn good rates. Why wouldn't you buy an El Salvador bond that's backed up by Bitcoin and not just friggin' backed up by some shitty ass El Salvadorian currency? You can get them backed by Bitcoin. That's what I'm talking about, folks. And you don't think that South Africa? Oh, Bob, you sleeping, Bob? What's the matter, Bob? It was a long night for Bob last night. You don't think that South Africa is going to look into this? You don't think? I've heard rumors, and this is just rumors. Please do not take this to the bank. Right? I've heard rumors. California and Florida and Texas are going to start issuing Bitcoin bonds within the next year. I'm telling you, folks, this is going to sweep. Bob's back. Good job, Bob. This is going to sweep the world with this. All right? This is what I'm talking about, guys. It is, if you're not buying Bitcoin right now, you're doing it wrong. All right? Don't let the mainstream media mess with your head. Don't let them tell you cryptos are dead and all that bullshit. Not true. The governments of the world are getting the crap kicked out of them. Literally getting the crap kicked out of them. Somebody says, I want to buy it at 10K. Not going to happen. Not. I'm telling you, folks, you know how much money the futures market. You have to understand how they do it with the futures market. Do you know how much money they had to throw at the Bitcoin just to get it down to 16.5? And they're giving it hell trying to hold it there? Listen to this. Over $300 billion they had to throw at it in futures contracts. Futures contracts. 300 billion they had to throw at it. Plus, you guys, listen to me. Listen to me and listen to me good. Just because the price says 16,500. No. Right, Bob? What happened, Bob? You fall asleep again? Good Lord. Go out and try and buy $100,000 worth of Bitcoin at Coinbase. Good luck. You won't get it. It's just like, all right, go down to your local grocery store and try This is going on in St. Louis. I didn't know this was even happening until I learned it was happening, right? In St. Louis, in the surrounding areas, there's a lettuce shortage. There's a shortage of lettuce in St. Louis right now. It's the great lettuce famine of 2022 in St. Louis. You're only allowed to purchase 3 heads of lettuce if you can find them. How did I find out about this? I went through a dairy, or wait, not Dairy Queen, Wendy's drive-through, and I asked for my usual. When I go to Wendy's, I get the same thing: 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fry, large drink. The guy, or there's a sign up that says no lettuce. But it said something else. It said, due to the St. Louis shortage of lettuce, we're not offering salads, and there will be no lettuce on anything you order. Now, take a second, folks. When was the last time you heard of a lettuce shortage? I could understand a gasoline shortage. Absolutely. We use a lot of gasoline. But to have a lettuce shortage, like all of a sudden, there was a run on lettuce. I don't get it. I've never heard. Wait, we have someone here. I wanted to get 2K worth of Bitcoin off of Coinbase and send it to my private wallet. Would they let you? Let me see if the rest of that is in here. Would they let you? See, that's not saying nothing bad about Coinbase, but they got a big float. Right now, there are only 2 places that I will vouch for. Number 1, Kraken. Or no, number 1 would be Caleb and Brown. Caleb and Brown, they will hold your coins if you ask them to, but they don't want to. Caleb and Brown want you to purchase and they send it to you. That's it. You talk to a real person. That's what I love about Caleb and Brown. Right? Bingo. Right? Just had $1,000 BTC from Caleb and Brown sent to my private wallet, no problem. Bingo. See, That's what I'm talking about, folks. You have a real salesman. You have a real agent. See, when you have a relationship with Caleb and Brown, you don't hop on an app or get on a web. Now, mind you, you can, right? But you can call your agent and go, hey, yes, exactly. Yep. They are actually service oriented. Yep. Bingo. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone's talking about the price of the Bitcoin, but those who are buying it in large chunks are having a hell of a time getting them. Why do you think El Salvador is buying one, listen to me, folks, one Bitcoin a day? One a day, every day. Why wouldn't they just say, oh, we're buying 30 a month or 40 a month? No. There's a reason that the president of El Salvador said, we are buying one a day. Why would they waste an employee's time? Hey, hop on there and buy one Bitcoin. Bingo. Not to raise the price. JT Headley. Hey, Ben, we need an exchange on the Founders Group. Would love to. Oh, brother, that's in the works. Don't worry. And once again, guys, gals, join the Founders Group. There's a link. I think there's a link under my video. Let's see. Yes, there is a link under my video to join the Founders Group. Let's just say that the 24-hour news station, 24-hour news station is going to have some very special people on it. Oh, I don't know, maybe Dave from X22, Snippy, Bix, like Queen Lisa, Clint Westwood. I'll be inviting all those guys to upload whatever videos they want on the news site. Which station? It is on it's going to be part of your Founders Group membership, is the 24-hour news station. And that's not all. Yes, on Founders Group Worldwide. Here you go. I'll actually put the link up here. Make it simple forever, everyone. Yeah. Miss Hutchinson brings up a great point. You can always buy Bitcoin at an ATM, but you will always pay more than the Bitcoin price. Yeah, ATMs are great, but you will pay for that. It ain't gonna be cheap, but you will get your Bitcoin. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now, let's get a word from the sponsor. Guys and gals, I can't tell you any please. For those of you that have reached out on the Liberty laptops, we only got about 30 laptops left that are going to last through Christmas. We're working on getting more laptops, but we only got about, if I remember correctly, maybe 30 laptops left. If you want to get you or a family member a Liberty laptop for Christmas, you better seriously here, and I'll actually put up this here. Copy, paste. All right. Now, the Liberty laptop, let me explain this again, guys. And I'm telling you right now, until you order one and you get one and you go through the whole exercise of what it does for you, the Liberty laptop gives you the ability to erase yourself off the internet. It gives you tools and software to go out and erase yourself off the internet. Right? The reason I'm looking up here is I'm giving you the top 8 reasons why you need a Liberty laptop. Number 1, security. That's always number 1. Right? Number 2, they are systematically produced for your online sovereignty. Now, yes, does the Liberty use Tor? Yes, and we teach you how to use Tor. All right. You don't want to go. All right. Austin's in here. Austin, my boy. Austin. All right. Austin Witness is our local in Austin. Don't take offense. Our local nerd, right? At CALIX Solutions. He went to college for all this stuff, right? Austin's our CALIX Solutions nerd. And is also my wife's nephew. Great guy. Love him to death. All right. But so number 2, it's systematically produced for online sovereignty. Number 3, offers programs and services to apply and use what is called right to be forgotten. Some of you may have heard of this, all right? There's a such thing called the right to be forgotten. The laptop helps you utilize that, all right? Now, number 4, education information included in the packaging. So when we ship it to you, you get do's and don'ts and information on how to use the laptop. Now, number 5, and this is what is going to save you and get you all straight. When you get a crypto laptop or a Liberty laptop right now, you get free lifetime subscription to the CALIX Solutions portal. Now, once you're in the CALIX Solution portal, that's where we put all of our security videos. That's where Patrick does like weekly updates. That's where you get all the updated. You should be checking that every week. And I think that Patrick's going to start sending out monthly emails or every week emails. All right. Number 6, you get peace of mind. Number 7, give the gift of online sovereignty. This, all right, this is how people in the future are going to be going online. They're not going to be going through Google. They're not. For all of you who know what's going on right now, Google, Facebook, several other browsers that sound, well, Windows, they're all going to go away, folks. Go away or be dramatically changed. All right. The CALIX, hey, Austin, you should change your name on your account to like CALIX Super Nerd. No, I'm just joking. Austin says, just look into all the anti-privacy lawsuits against these major corporations. Yes. So right now, all right, guys, we got to go. All right. Click the link under here. Get your Liberty laptop before we run out before Christmas. Call them 702-845-8276. Tell Patrick I said hi. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.